Rydell at the line in the first quarter. Rydell's second shot is no good. E with the ball, bringing it up the court, guarded by number. Ball goes in. Gets it stolen, but knocked out of bounds. Not got a shot off yet. Taking the ball out of bounds. 15 seconds on the shot. It's short. Oh, bounces all around the rim, and that is good. Reisner with the ball. Passes it off to Reisner. Also, we had two Reisners on the floor. And a back cut. Pass goes into Jones. Jones with the shot, misses. Esmeralda with the rebound. Esmeralda passes to Stephanie. They're ahead 3-1. 7:51 left in. Steps out, lines up at three. Jones with the ball at the top of the key, guided. The bumps her on the ray, and it will be a out of bounds to Rydell. Ball stolen by Trinity. They're still fighting for the ball. Now we get a jump ball. Pro gets the possession. Eastern won the tip. Ball out top. Ball tipped out by E. Good defense. Sophomore from Phoenix. Reisner with the ball. E's got her. Esmeralda takes Reisner over to her sister. E sees Esmeralda. Esmeralda points with an assist. Up 5-1. Knighton with the ball. Brings around the left side. Energy. Lots of energy on the defense. Had her pinned on the sideline there. Trinity playing some good defense. Knighton looking to come in over the top. Going up the middle is Lucia. She misses it. Stephanie gets a rebound. Lucia ties up Rydell. Energy underneath. Esmeralda Enriquez to bring it in. Coach DePaulo calling the play. Ball goes to E. E sees Trinity. Vaqueras. Still no field goals for the Vaqueras. And that pass goes inside to her for a Vaquera point. Monsters call a play. Lucia rolls to the basket. Stephanie's got by. Step back by. That's no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Monsters into the Dream City Christian School in Glendale for the with the ball. Side, starting the offense. And Lucia's bringing it up. Stephanie's calling a play. Esmeralda's got it. Esmeralda's working on the top. Trinity's got the ball at the top. Kick out to Stephanie for a three. Just missed. Hit the front of the rim. And here come the Vaqueros. Another foul on the Monsters. We've got a media timeout. That media timeout, 7-3. Rydell's first free throw is good. Stepping up for a second. Second free throw's up and also good. So 2-point game. Stephanie at the point now. Goncalves takes the ball up the right side. Starts a weave with Trinity. Trinity over quickly to E on the left. Pass to Esmeralda. Back over to E. E takes it into the elbow. Gets a nice shot off. Misses it. Lucia gets it. Fouls on the white ball underneath the basket. First team foul. Inbounds pass comes into E. Over on the left side, brings it right, stepping out Lucia. We got a down screen for Esmeralda. She gets a nice look at a three, and it is Esmeralda for three. Esmeralda has 6 Monsters tonight. Ball comes up to the front court. Pass over to Reisner. Reisner trying to find a way to get to the Gorin. Gorin can't get inside. Knighton back at the top. Most of their offense is inside to Rydell. The ball kicks out to Gorin. Gorin gets to the top of the key and shoots an air ball. Monsters.
Possession Eastern. In from the Vaqueros, number 23, Koi
Yazi for the Vaqueros. Yazi from Chinle High School, Pinon, hometown. Stephanie brings the ball up on the left side. Takes the ball over. Right, E, waiting for the cutter. High ball screen, high. I got a back cut here by Trinity. Lucy taking the ball to the hoop. Finds a way to get to the basket, but kind of out of control. Trinity down away. Esmeralda's shot fake, brings it up to the top. E makes it. E comes off a high ball screen. Esmeralda kicks out. She got a good look at it. Esmeralda gets a good look. It always looks like it's got a chance to go in. Vaqueros bring it up to the front court. Up, double dribble. Number 4, Reisner, started to lose control. Hit the ball with their second, with the other hand. So it's turnover for the Vaqueros. He brings it across half court. Another screen by Lucia. He sees Stephanie. Stephanie's get the ball, but she travels. Trying to drive to the basket. Monsters. 13-5, 2:20 left. Gorin with the ball. Foul is foul on Lucia. That's her second foul. Into the Monster lineup. Number 14. That's Melissa de Oliveira.
Ariel Gore.
Lauren's first shot is off. Into the Vaquera lineup is Jones, replacing, looks like replacing Ella. No, Jordis Reisner. Shot goes in, 13-6. And E takes the ball up the floor, goes right by the defender. High ball goes out to 14. Stephanie with the ball. E likes what she sees, not able to hit it, but knocked out of bounds by the Monsters. First for Vaqueros to take over. Melissa de Olivier. Olivere. Sorry about that, Mom and Dad, if you're watching or listening. Knighton with the ball by Trinity. Trinity making it tough. Still making it tough. He's still down there fighting, and it's a jump ball. And the possession to Central. So all the Vaqueros are in the paint for this out-of-bounds play. Passes out to Rydell. Knighton with the ball. Knighton gets it back to Rydell at the left elbow. It's Gorin. Gorin feeds Rydell. Rydell takes the hoop. She's tough. 7. And the Vaqueros have 8. Stephanie with the ball. Now bringing it up top. Hits the top of the key. Melissa has it. Passes it to Trinity. Trinity just not able to hold on to it. Turnover, Monsters. Trinity is really making things difficult for the Vaqueras. 22. Knighton with a big shot. That's her first one. Well, now you know why they're putting so much pressure on the outside ball shooter. And E to the hoop. Gets it in close. Can't. But Melissa's there. Melissa. 15-10. Monsters. 35 seconds left. And the Vaqueras, 22 on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock. Still by Esmeralda, taking it all the way to the hoop. Seconds. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Monsters up 7. Can't do it. Step back and off the glass. Knighton with 2. 2 seconds left. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first, Monsters 17, Vaqueros 12. Be back in a second. And half starts, and the Monsters come out with Stephanie and Esmeralda. In for the Monsters also, number 24 is Donna, and number 13. Esmeralda hits another one. Esmeralda's got 13 for the Monsters. Trinity Carmoche in for the Monsters. And also, of course, Denasia Romero Assam. Number 13, Trinity. Trinity with her first foul. The Monsters in there man-to-man. Esmeralda out on top, able to get a little bit of pressure on Yazzie. Yazzie with the ball, passes it into Knighton. And the ball hit out of bounds off of the foot of Knighton. Tell you, Trinity is playing a great defensive game so far. Reisner in for Knighton, and the Monsters will bring it in. Stephanie will take the point. E getting a rest. Lucia getting a rest. Stephanie setting up the team where she likes them. Step out. High post to Trinity Carmouche. That's where Danya is. Danya's available. She looking inside, didn't see anything. 6 seconds on the clock. Esmeralda gets a good look. That's all she needs. Some nights a basket just looks real big. And for Esmeralda tonight, so far, Enriquez has a nice look at the basket. This defense for the Monsters has been really tough tonight. They do want to get it into Rydell as much as they can, and I know why. She's good. She finds a way inside and gets it up for two. Monsters taking the ball around the hoop. Not able to get that one to go in. Yazzie tries to control it. Is able to control it. Passes the ball up. And Jones tries to take a shot. Can't get it. Reisner, Ella, into the Vaquera lineup for Yazzie. And ball underneath for the Vaqueras. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Into the lineup for the Monsters is number 10, Yasmin Edwards. Here's Rydell. She's tough inside. She might have come over the back right there. I will give it to the Vaqueras. They fight for every offensive rebound. They do not give up on that. They're working at it. Vaqueras get the ball underneath the basket. Ball goes to Rydell. It's a good person to get it to. Reisner on a little V-cut. Gets knocked down in the paint. Esmeralda with the layup. Assist, Stephanie Goncalves. Ball goes inside Rydell. Another foul inside. That's going to be on 13.
Fouls on number 13, Trinity Carmouche, her second personal.
Trinity Carmouche doing her best. I'll just tell you what, Rydell's a player. I like her. She's playing well. She's a freshman, and she's from Desert Vista High School. And she gets inside and easily gets to the bucket. Trinity can't foul. 24-16, Monsters up by 8. Danya gets the ball at the top of the key, looking to get inside. Cuts inside, can't get it. Esmeralda kicks it back out to Danya. She's a shooter and hits it. Monsters back up 11, double figures. Cannot penetrate. She bounces it out, kicks it out to Gorin. Gorin with the three, it's an air ball. Esmeralda gets a rebound. Looks up the court, and Stephanie will set something up. Gonzalez passes over Esmeralda. Pass ball goes over to Edwards. Edwards sees Danya again. Danya likes what she saw. Can't get it to go. Gorin Tries to get the ball inside. Gets stopped there. Stephanie. Oh, that's a walk. Yeah, 100%. Great defense. Turnover. Vaqueros. Knighton back into the lineup for the Vaqueros. Stephanie gets ready to take the inbounds from Yasmin Edwards. Yasmin is from Ipswich, England. She is a sophomore for the Gila Monsters, as well as Stephanie is a sophomore. Trinity over to Denasia, over to Edwards. Stephanie calls out another set. Got a high ball screen. And here comes the shooter. They've been running that all night. Esmeralda misses it. And that's a three from the corner for number 10, Yasmin Edwards for three. That's a backcourt. Yep, Reisner across the court. Turnover, Vaqueros. Ball comes in bounce to Stephanie. Stephanie, of course, sophomore from Brazil. That look by Esmeralda is not a good one. She looks at coach, says, I could use a breather. Getting ready to check in. Phelan Siggers for the Monsters. Really trying. Esmeralda Enriquez really trying for a steal. And gets a foul caller. That's her second foul. That is the third team foul. So, Monsters have on the floor. Oh, here comes another substitution. So on the floor, let me see if I can give it to you. We've got Yasmin Edwards. We've got number 24 is Denasia Romero Assam. We've got Phelan Siggers. And we've got number 21, Neve Guidry. So those are the players on the floor for the Monsters. Again, tough defense and a turnover by the Vaqueros. Monsters really have turned up the defense. And we got a media timeout. 30 for the Monsters, 16 for the Vaqueros. Timeout. All right, getting ready to toss the ball in. Number 10, Edwards. Stephanie still at the point. Nobody's guarding. Looks like the Vaqueros are going to try a little bit of zone here. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Donnie gets Denasia gets a great look. I don't know how long they're going to stay in that. Monsters up 17 right now. Vaqueros in a 1-4 set. Stephanie on ball. And this has been the offense, getting the ball into Rydell, and she's good at it. Nice defense, walled up. Neve walled up. Guidry playing some nice defense down underneath. Guidry is from Mesquite High School in Phoenix, Arizona. Helping out the Monsters today. Some switch going on inside. Ball comes way out on top to Elva Reisner. Rydell with the shot from the elbow. Base free throw. Knighton tries to scramble. Not able to secure the ball. So the ball goes out of bounds. And the Monsters will take over. Stephanie gets the ball over to Siggers. 21 with the ball, Guidry. Guidry looking for something inside. Not able to get it there. They tried a little back cut. Knighton playing good defense. Knighton reverses floor. Takes the ball to the top of the key. And Rydell gets a rebound, and she is a hustler. I really like her game. Monsters, though, able to get the ball. Rydell, I don't think, has been out at all this game. Stephanie able to find Phelan in the corner. She's got a three. Phelan Siggers gets on the board, her first bucket of the game. Monsters pull ahead by 20. Stephanie tapping at the ball. Stephanie gets a foul. That's going to be her second. That's going to get her a little rest. And E will come out and play some defense. It's a nice luxury to have Stephanie and E being able to take the point. Phelan on the defense. Nice defense. Tough defense up top. E still on the defense. Gets a leg on it, we're going to call it. Nice defense. A kick there. So the shot clock was set to 20 because of the kickball. Monsters bring the ball up. Denasia got the ball on a weave with, that was a nice look. Yasmin looked inside trying to hit Guidry. Just weren't quite ready for that pass, but I'll bet it comes up again. I'll bet they get that one next time. Vaqueras with the ball. Up the top of the key, over to the left. Reisner looking for something. Got a high ball screen. Here comes Rydell. Rydell hits a high ball screen. Over to Knighton. Rydell posts up at the block. She's got room to operate, and she does. And
offensive foul, number 24, her first personal.
Rydell able to get inside, but hooked the defense. That's an offensive foul. Monsters get possession with 2:25 left in the half. E with the ball. Nice high ball screen by Guidry. Looks up. Ball goes out about. Denasia just couldn't handle it right there. Knighton brings it up, brings it over the left side. Ball out in front of Coach DePaulo. Paulo watching. Nice jump switch by the Monsters. And Reisner gets a good, clean look. That may be her first good, clean look of the day. And she gets on the scoreboard. East sets it up again. Phelan. Sigers got the ball, runs around the left. Ball goes over to Denasia. Denasia gets a nice look, nice shot. Just can't get it to go. Ball stolen by Reisner, steps inside. And here come the Vaqueras. All the way to the hoop. And that's two. E's got the ball at the top of the key. And E loses it off her leg, out of bounds. So a couple of turnovers. Everybody trying to find their footing here. Just a minute left in the first half as we get close to halftime. 36-21 lead by the Monsters. Monsters have played about 10 players so far. Rydell got the ball posting up at the baseline. Gets the ball over to Reisner. Reisner tries to dive inside, stumbles. Looks like with 53 seconds, the Monsters will get the ball back. Inbounds ball comes to E. E's making a call. E. Dagans, of course, from Desert Vista High School, which is the same high school that Rydell is from. I would imagine they've met each other before. E drives, kicks to Phelan. Phelan with a nice look. Not able to hit it. Rydell with the rebound. 32 seconds left. A 3-second differential on the shot clock right now. Vaqueros trying to find something, anything. They have not had an easy time running their offense. Monsters have done a good job. The ball shot by Rydell is no good. Rydell able to scramble and get the rebounds. Knighton gets a clean look. And that ball is still, that's 3 offensive rebounds.
Possession Central.
Rebound was by number 20, Raquel Wilson, who is Sholo High School. Officials asked for 3.1 on the clock. So our crack crew down there will make sure that happens, and it does. The ball's passed out. Guidry tries to get it. Rydell shoots a 3. No good. We go into halftime with the Monsters up 36-21. See you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back to Gateau Gymnasium. Getting ready to tip off the second half. Looks like the Vaqueros are going with their starting lineup back out there, as well as the Monsters look like they're going with their starting lineup as well. So Esmeralda Enriquez, Trinity Alex Mayer, E. Dagans, Lucia Azu, and Stephanie Gonzalez for the Monsters. Monsters have the first possession of the second half. And ball comes in from Trinity to E, over to Stephanie on a 1-4 set. Back to Trinity. Ball goes to Esmeralda. Lucia steps out for a long three. Not able to hit it. Rebounded by Reisner for the Vaqueros. Vaqueros on the run. Stopped quickly by Trinity. And, of course, that's where I would go. Ball goes inside to Rydell, and she scores. Anaya with their 13th point. 13-point lead for the Monsters. They work the ball around the top. Over to Trinity on the wing. Esmeralda got the ball. She's got a lane. She runs it inside and dribbles right to the hoop. And a floater goes in. Reisner passes to her sister, I'm assuming, Reisner. They are both sophomores from the same place. Drive by number 2, Jones. And Jones misses it. And number 20, I checked that, number 20 is the starter for the second half. That's Raquel Wilson. My apologies. Raquel able to tie that ball up. Raquel looks like she played ball at Sholo High School. It says she's from St. John's. Looking inside to Rydell. Rydell's got a post-up position on Lucia. Nice spin move inside. Not able to get it to go in, but jump ball again. Impressed with this Vaquera team. They do not let any rebound go untouched. They're going after every ball. Monsters need to get after that aggression a little bit more. E passes to Lucia. The ball gets tossed out to E, and the ball goes off E's knee. So we've got a out-of-bounds turnover. 38-23. 8 minutes and counting. Ball out top with Jones. Jones looking for something inside. Jones gets the ball to Wilson. Wilson scores. Trinity pass goes all the way up the court to Trinity. Lucia gives the ball to Esmeralda, and on the left side we got a high ball screen. Esmeralda looking for a lane, can't get it totally, but she is able to get the ball up. Rydell with the rebound. Pass up to Reisner. Reisner at the three-point line. Looks inside to Rydell. Rydell goes to the hoop. Goes all the way around 270 degrees and goes to the hoop. Vaquera's fighting back. They've scored 38-27. They've scored 6 points in this third quarter. Back cut by the Monsters. Stephanie gets a good look. It is no good. Rydell with the rebound. Reisner to Rydell. Ball tipped away. Lucia on the floor. Lucia tries to get it. Lucia on the floor and gets that timeout. Nice hustle by Lucia Aza. And we have a media timeout on the floor.
Media timeout.
After that media timeout, the Monsters bring it up. Stephanie with the ball in the middle of the floor. E drops out to the right side. E takes it in. Nice drop-off pass to Lucia. She's not able to get it to go. Very nice play out of the timeout. Vaqueros with the ball at the top of the key. Reisner on the left side. Free throw line extended. Ball over to Jones. Jones right at the top of the key. Finds Wilson on the left side of the court. Wilson stuck. And there's a foul. Foul's on number 11, Lucia Azu. Lucia has 3 fouls now. 6 minutes left. Ball goes right into Rydell. They're going to go at her. Rydell able to score. Lucia has 3 fouls, so she can't get another one. Stephanie with the ball. Stephanie brings her around. Finds Trinity. Trinity able to go through. Takes a dribble towards the basket, and he gets fouled. Fouls on number 5. Ella Reisner's first team foul for the Vaqueros. Monsters in a high 4 set. Esmeralda gets a good look at the three-point line and bounces out. Ball knocked out by the Monsters. Monsters are getting some good looks. Lucia's shot was nice. Esmeralda's shot was nice, just couldn't get it to fall in. Reisner gets the ball up quickly and stolen by Esmeralda. Esmeralda gets it up to E. E trying to get to the basket, and she is fouled by number 2, Jones. And I think that'll put E at the line. Morella Gorin into the Carolina. And now we've got E on the line. First shot is good. That's E's first points of the night. She has been the distributor tonight most of the time. Second shot is up, and it's also good. So that puts the Monsters at 40-29, 11-point lead, and here come the Vaqueros. Jones with the ball. Dribbles the ball off the left. Takes it with her left hand, trying to get by Stephanie. Stephanie won't let her. Stephanie high, gets walled up and able to stop it and gets a rebound. And we have a jump ball. Ball is knocked out from behind when Stephanie was dribbling. Didn't see that defender. And we've got another jump ball. We've had a few of those. In for the Vaqueros, Koa Yazi in for Jones. Yazi throws the ball in, and Gorin will take the point. Gorin over to Reisner. Reisner looking for some movement. Yazi steps out above the key, three-point line. Drives to the left, tries to do a back screen, and it's stolen by Esmeralda. Esmeralda passes it off to the left. Beautiful pass. Trinity. Alex Mayer running the floor and scores. 42-29. Again, the Monsters' defense has caused the Vaqueras some issues inside. Rydell is working hard in there. Wilson goes to the hoop and is fouled. Esmeralda on the foul. That's going to be her third foul.
Her third personal, second team. Media timeout.
And that brings us to our second media timeout. 42-29, Monsters. Wilson to the line for the Vaqueras. She will shoot 2 shots. Again, the Vaqueras able to rebound that missed shot, just scrambling. Great job of scrambling. So although the shots were missed, the Vaqueras retained possession and bring the ball in from out of bounds to Rydell. Rydell able to hand off to Reisner. Reisner just not much room from Trinity. Rydell takes it all the way to the hoop. Into the Eastern lineup is Nyamak Mathat checked in, and also Denasia is in there for the Monsters. Denasia runs a zipper, misses the whole thing, and down quickly are the Vaqueras. Yazzie with the ball fake, passes the ball inside. Wilson gets doubled up, can't move, and passes the ball away. Turnover. Monsters make a steal. E wide open from the right side, not able to get it, but a push off. Push off on the Monsters. Mathat trying to get position. Monsters, Neve Guidry checking in. Here come the Vaqueras. Get it across half court. Gorin waves out Yazzie so they can get Rydell posted up. Rydell, nice move inside. Doesn't get it and gets her own rebound. Again, offensive rebounding is keeping the Vaqueros in the game, and then running up the floor and not able to make a good pass. Vaqueros bring it up on the left side. Gorin, back cut by Reisner. Wilson trying to decide if she's going to go back or forwards. Two hands, defense, foul on E. That's her second foul. So we've got a shoe tie. Here we go. So Gorin's bringing the ball in. Wilson trying to get it. Ball goes inside to Rydell. Rydell doesn't have anything. Dribbles once and gets stuck. Trinity's up on the defense. Donasia now on the ball. Guidry on the foul.
Foul's number 21 to make Guidry her first.
That's her first, and that puts the Vaqueros in the bonus. So Guidry fouls Rydell. Rydell's working hard in there. And she gets fouled because she works hard. And the Monsters are doing their best to keep her out, but she's doing a great job inside. She has 19 points and a foul. Got a nice line score. She'll shoot two. Rydell at the line, misses the second one. And Trinity able to get the rebound for the Monsters over to E. E brings it up, sets up the team, passes to Guidry. Guidry looking for a back cut. That's taken away. Passes out to Nasia. She misses. And there's a scramble for the rebound. And Rydell comes up with it. Monsters have gone cold. That their defense has kept them in this game. They've done a fantastic job at defense. E gets a hand on the ball. And Rydell goes to the hoop. Fouled by Trinity. Trinity, Alex Mayer. It's the first foul for Trinity.
At the line, shooting two, Anaya Rydell.
Again, shooting two. Will be Anaya Rydell. I'm not sure she's been off the floor except for halftime. That one's good. Gives her 20th point. .153 left in the third period. And we have Rydell at the line, taking her time. She gets 10 seconds. She's using them all. Second shot is also good. So that brings the Vaqueros back to within 8. 8-point game. Vaqueros in a man-to-man still. And turnover. Trinity not able to control the ball. The Monsters just have not been able to get in their offense and get a shot. Rydell step back. Shot is good. About 10 feet away on the left side. That's a 6-point game. Here come the Vaqueros. Here's E. E's looking for somewhere to go. Finds Trinity out top. Gets it to Danae. Denasia calling for a play. Brings it off to the left. Hits Stephanie on a step back from the three, and she hits it. The Monsters needed that one. They needed that one. It's a 9-point game with 55 seconds left in the quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds by E. Good defense. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. The Vaqueros are in the bonus. Trying to get the ball inside. Rydell keeps the ball. She's still got it. She's gone all the way around. and tries to take it up. She misses it. Nice defense by Neve Guidry. Passes the ball over to Stephanie. Stephanie brings it up the left side. Denasia on the left. They're in an open offense, moving the ball quickly around the cylinder. Ball comes out, kick out over to E. Denasia trying to get a look at the basket. She's got 9 seconds. She puts it up with the left hand. She's not able to hit it, but she was fouled. That's a nice drive. Get the ball to the hoop. Fouls on Gorin and Denasia. Denasia shooting 2. First one's good. That's 7 points for Denasia coming in off the bench. She's always been a good scorer. Second one is good. So Monsters able to push the lead out to 11 with 16 seconds left. See what the Vaqueros got. Foul. Foul called on number 4. That's a bonus. That's 3 on E.
For the Monsters, number 10, Yasmin Edwards.
Yasmin Edwards into the lineup for the Monsters. Take E out.
For Central, Ariel Gorin.
Gorin's first shot bounces around, not a falls off. Second attempt is up, and it is good. So you got 9 seconds. And we got a ball here by Stephanie. Stephanie dribbling it up, got 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Stephanie all the way to the hoop and scores. That's a nice drive by Stephanie. Just took the ball coast to coast. 49 Monsters, 37 Vaqueros. Coming back for the last quarter. Monsters come out the second half with Addison Hoops. And it looks like she's going to work on Rydell for a little bit. Also, Trinity is also out there. Alex Mayer, Denasia, Stephanie, and also number 10 is Yasmin Edwards. Yasmin gets the ball stolen away. She's trying to dribble forward. And the Monsters get back and stop the bleeding. Trinity Alex Mayer has had a wonderful defensive game tonight. 13 seconds on the shot clock. The Monsters playing tough defense. And she's fouled. going to the hoop was Wilson. Hoops on the foul.
Fouls number 44, Addison Hooks. Her first personal foul, first team foul.
It's a non-shooting foul. First team foul for the Monsters. Ball comes out to Reisner. Stephanie up on defense. Offensive foul. Trying to clear space. And that's with an elbow. Not allowed. Denasia takes the ball in. And it looks like Addie's going to come out on top. Addie Hooks. And Denasia takes the ball all the way to the hoop. Up with the left hand and scores. Nice drive. Denasia now with 10 points for the Monsters. Ball's up on top again. Maddie Hoops working with Rydell. Rydell's
3-second violation. Possession Monsters.
Rydell never came out of the key.
In for Central, number 22. Tiana
Knighton into the Central lineup. Coach DePaulo calling out a set for the Monsters. Stephanie gets the Monsters into a set, over to Trinity. Maddie, Addison posting up inside, nothing there. Ball over to Edwards. Edwards back to Stephanie, got a double high. Ball goes over to Denasia. Denasia comes off the screen, looking to drive the ball. Looks inside, nice under the pass. Pass to Trinity missed a gimme, but what a great look. Nice ball movement by the Monsters. Addison Hoops playing on Rydell. Rydell has played, I think, every minute. I might have missed 30 seconds, but I don't think so. Wilson hands off to Gorin. Gorin on the drive. Fouled by Yasmin. That is the second team foul on the Monsters. So, Gorin will bring the ball in for the Monsters to Rydell.
Second personal foul for number 44, Addison Hooks. Team foul number 3.
Three-pointer by Reisner. 51-40. Monsters still in control. Stephanie asking for a high ball screen. Ball goes to Addison. Addison finds Denasia, and she has a clean look. Ball comes up on the left side. Knighton has the ball to Reisner. Looking inside to Rydell. Rydell screened off Addie, and Addie fouls and scores. So the bucket is good. The bucket is good, and that will put Rydell to the line. Addison has 3 fouls.
For the Monsters, number 0, Esmeralda Enriquez. At the line for 1, Anaya Rydell.
Rydell's attempt is up, bounces around, and goes in. Ball comes in. Denasia has the ball, brings it up over half court. Stephanie's setting a screen. Denasia moves towards it. Trinity brings the ball around the left. Ball goes to Maddie. Maddie takes it. Took a look. Coach calls a play. Coach DePaulo calls a play. Coming off the ball screen. Stephanie gets a clean look from the wing, and Trinity Alex Mayer able to get the offensive rebound. Stephanie takes a look. Ball brings the ball back. Nice stop dribble. And the ball is out of bounds on the Vaqueros. Nice scramble inside. Addison Hoops adds something Rydell's got to work around Addison, who's doing a really good job of boxing out. Denasia comes off an hoop screen. Addison has 4 fouls. She's been in for a little bit. Vaqueros out on top. Rydell double the post. Ball goes inside to Rydell. Goes out of bounds. Nice little split the post move. Goes out of bounds. So the Vaqueros will have 16 seconds on the shot clock. 11-point lead for the Monsters with 6:20. Nice little up and under. Rydell scores. Back to 9. Vaqueros just not going away. Monsters can get up by 11, maybe 13, and then Vaqueros come back. Esmeralda going inside, takes the ball to the hoop and scores. Enriquez comes in and hits the bucket. 22 points for Esmeralda Enriquez. Ball again to Rydell. Rydell starting to something at the top. Double. Wilson gets a clean look and scores. That's a 3-point goal for Raquel Wilson. That makes it an 8-point game. And we'll take a media timeout at Gateau Gymnasium. 56-48. We're back at Gateau Gymnasium. .5:44 left in the game. The Monsters have an 8-point lead, and the Vaqueros have just hit a 3-pointer. A little full court pressure by the Vaqueros. Stephanie Goncalves gets the ball across half court. She's got a free lane. Looks over. Denasia is wide open and hits a 3. Shooters make a difference. Reisner tries to shoot it up, can't get it. Maddie hooks on the foul. Rydell rebounded and scored. A little wet on the floor. That is Maddie's 5th foul. And Maddie's going to be get a sub.
Fouls number 44, Addison Hooks, her 5th personal foul.
Into the Monster lineups, number 25, Talaya Papule. Talaya from Santa Ana, California. One shot. The next free throw's good, and back to an 8-point lead. Vaqueros get a 3-point play the old way. Stephanie able to get it up quickly. Stephanie gets it over to Esmeralda. Stephanie takes the ball out to the top of the key. Got a play set up for Esmeralda going baseline, and Trinity's pass is blocked. She kicks it out to Esmeralda for another three. She's able to hit it. Being able to hit that 3-point shot has been big, big, big for the Monsters tonight. Gorin shies down the push, looking to try to get the ball into Rydell. I don't blame him. Double teamed, and Stephanie comes across on the in pass. Said there's a foul. So that's already in the bonus for the Vaqueros. Although that was on the shot, so it will be 2. First shot, Reisner, is no good. Reisner up to the line for a second shot. And she's able to hit that one. So it's a 10-point game. Ball comes into Denasia, over to Stephanie. Stephanie looks up the floor, able to get it across. Looking now for options. Esmeralda on the left, back to Stephanie. Got a back cut for Denasia, screen over the other side. The Monsters aren't in any hurry. Got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Got a high ball screen. Stephanie goes all the way, and bad pass, turnover. Esmeralda comes up quick on the defense. Gorin travels, and that brings the ball over to the Monsters. 3:53 left in the game. Monsters up 10. Ball comes into Stephanie. And Coach DePaulo calls a play. Ball comes out on the left to Trinity right now. Alex Mayer has it. Stephanie comes around a double screen, passes the ball over to Denasia. That ball is blocked and falls into Rydell's hands. Rydell brings it all the way up the court and went off her foot. And the ball bounces off Rydell's foot, and it is the Monster ball. So Monsters will bring it in, 3:24 left in the game. Stephanie with the ball, gets a call. Change of possession. 12 on the shot clock. Here comes Esmeralda. Esmeralda with the ball, looking for a way to get to the basket. Finds a spot at the free throw line and scores. Gorin again up the floor, finds Rydell inside. Just pushed defensively, pushed Papule up the floor. So nice pass over the top. Stephanie brings it up, not in too big a hurry. Still got 2:40 left in the game. Run their sets. Ball knocked out of bounds by Reisner. Monster ball. Here comes Denasia looking for an inbounds pass. Gets it to Denasia. .14 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes to Trinity. Trinity looking inside. Can't find anything. Looking to get the ball to the basket. Drives the hole. Misses. Passed. Rebounded by Papaya. And she is fouled on Wilson. Talia Papule at the line. Papule shooting 2:21 left in the half. First shot is good. Brings the Monster lead to 11. Second shot is good. Post, Rydell comes to the post. Ball is, she's double teamed. Esmeralda runs out quickly, and Reisner able to hit a three. Nice. They haven't had many looks, but they've hit a couple of them. 2:06 left. The Carrols call timeout. 66-57. Monsters. It's a full timeout. All right, Monsters get the ball in with 2:05 left in the half, or left in the game, excuse me. Stephanie gets it up easily, passes it over to Trinity. Trinity able to get it over to Denasia. Coming off a screen, Stephanie comes off a high ball screen. Screen being set now by Talia Papule. Stephanie keeps the ball at 11. We have a switch, and Rydell on the switch, pass the ball inside. Nice pass by Stephanie. Talia just not able to handle it. And it goes out of bounds. The shot clock all the way down on that one. 1:34 left in the game. Rydell asking for the ball, pleading for the ball. And she's got the ball right at the top of the key. Free throw line, she steps back and hits it. Ball comes into Trinity. And Trinity get the ball up to Stephanie. Stephanie able to get it across half court. Esmeralda's got it, 1:08 in the game. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Monsters up 7. Esmeralda looking, probing, trying to get the ball inside. Nothing there. Trinity keeps the ball and is fouled by number 5. That's Reisner. That's only their third team foul, so the ball goes out. 20 more seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes in. Ball comes out to Trinity. Now to Stephanie. It looks like the Carrols are not going to foul. Monsters take the ball down to 10. Kick out to Denasia. Denasia looks for a 3, and it goes down. That's going to be a good one. 10 points with 32 seconds left in the game. Ball goes into Rydell. Rydell already has 36. She has done a great job. The ball goes out of bounds. She just couldn't handle it. And the Monsters, with 23 seconds, just got to get it in, get it up the floor. And the ball comes out to, oh my gosh. Denasia's pass gets batted. They're trying to foul Stephanie. They cannot. Looks like this is going to be the ball game. They don't want to foul now. And they do, but they still only have 4 team fouls. 14 fouls, and that'll
Fouls number 2, Savannah Jones, her second personal. Team foul number 4.
ball comes into Esmeralda. She shoots a long three. It's blocked. With 1 second left, Esmeralda steals it back, and the Monsters come away with their second conference victory, 69-59. Monsters win. Tune back in with this as we will start in about a half hour the men's game.